Amontes'TV. Welcome to my world, Amontes'TV. Welcome to my world, Amontes'TV. Amontes'TV.
Yeah, it's your boy Irma High, aka Urban Philosopher, Monty the Kuma, Amontes'TV. How y'all doing? Today we're gonna talk about how to play spades my way. And when I say my way, I figure this is the most universal way to play, where everybody can be happy. First of all, before you play, you should have 52 cards. Some people do play with jokers, but the tables I play at, that's not even allowed. That's like considered being like a rookie when you play with jokers. The third joker is like too much help. The whole purpose of the game of spades, right? First of all, like I said, you have your spades, you have your clubs, you have your hearts, and you have your diamonds. Now, as we all know, the name of the game is spades, so spades is most definitely the most important suit in the game. Now, some people play when you first begin. First of all, when you playing with 4 people, you know what I mean? That means you have a partner, and then you be playing against 2 other people. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, you pick a first diamond to see who deals, and whoever get the I guess the high diamond or the low down, however way y'all choose to do it, that's the person that deals first. All right, so just say for instance, okay, I'm the dealer, okay. This is a player here, I have my partner, and this player has his partner. So I deal everybody their hands. When I finish dealing, everybody should have 13 cards. Now, most of the time, when there are people at the table, they're gonna be picking their cards up, and they have to judge their hands on how many books they're gonna get. Now, a book is when everybody plays a card, and then once you pick those 4 cards, that's considered a book. But whoever has the highest card wins their hand. Say for instance, like, okay, this is my hand, which is not a very good hand, you know what I mean? So the way I set my hand up, I always put my spades, first. And being as, the suits are black and red, I take my red suit next and put that together. Then I put my other dark suit together, and then I put my last red suit together. Now, in this game, ace high. Ace is like the top card, right? King, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 2. Now, what makes spades, the top suit is because once you run out of any of those other suits, hearts, clubs, or diamonds, that's when the spades, you can use the spades to cut the hand. Now, cutting is when, say for instance, he play a diamond. This person plays trying to find a diamond in their hand. They don't have no diamond, so they will cut. And so this person right here would either, if they have that suit, they have to play the suit. So they go, most likely they're gonna play their lowest card in that suit, because they see that the diamonds is being cut by the spades. So they'll play some kind of low diamond. Then me, I see that he got the card, I'm gonna play a low diamond also. Boom. Then once that book is picked up, it's the person that won that hand, they get to go next. Then they get to choose what card they want to play. Now, it is a strategy, you know what I'm saying? Because you and your partner, before y'all even play, y'all deciding how many books you may have, because there's only 13 books. So, we bid what we think we got, they gonna bid what they think they got. Because you say you got it don't mean you got it, because you don't know if a person's cutting or not, or who got the cards, or who hand is heavy. Sometimes you can tell who had the best hand by who says they can give you more. All right, like in this hand here, right, I have 4 spades. Now, That's a pretty decent amount of spades because there ain't nothing but 13 spades in the whole deck. You get what I'm saying? So that means it's 9 spades out between 3 other hands. You know. So me, most likely I'll at least count 1 book out of that because I know out of 13 spades I'll be able to get one of these books in, whether it's overpowering another card or I'm cutting a suit that I don't have. It all depends how I go down. So that's my hand. And in my partner's hand, which have a decent hand, so we probably would have been doing, Now this hand, he already has the biggest spade on the board, which is the ace, and the second highest spade, which is the king. You know what I mean? And he got a couple hearts. Here's an ace of club and no diamonds. You know what I'm saying? So if I would count his hand, he definitely got. See, then the way I play, I like to pull spades. So that's one of the strategies I use. Cause sometimes, I play. You can play spades immediately. Some people play that you got to play another suit before you can play spades. But the trick to that is that if you go what you call a dime is when you get 10 books out of 13 books, and if you get that, you get like a 100-point bonus, 50-point bonus, depending on how you playing when you doing scoring. But with his hand, ain't but 13 spades, right? He has 5 of those 13, which means it's 8 spades between the 3 other players. But he has the 2 biggest spades on board. So if he take and push these 2 spades, those 2 spades gonna bring out altogether 8 spades, which will leave 5 spades left, and he got 3 of them. You see what I'm saying? So if he take and hit this one time, boom, collect, boom, hit again. The 3rd time he may not win the book, but he gonna most likely get all the spades off the board, which gonna leave him the most powerful person on the board after that. You know what I mean? But he also have other cards he can play off once the spades is off the board. See, once the spades is off the board, you can try some things because people can't cut you. So it ain't but one card that can beat this card, and that's the ace of heart because he has the king, the queen, and the jack. So for real, me with this hand, I will push the heart first because I know that this most likely gonna bring the ace out because whoever had the ace don't have many of these. You know what I mean? And then you want them in control too, so he can try to come back with hearts. Because if you come at the damage, you're going to cut and get back in, and you're going to run them. You know what I'm saying? There's a potential with my hand and this hand, we have a potential down. Because we have the most of spades. He got 5, I got 4. That's 9 out of 13. That means they only have 4 between their 2 hands. You know what I mean? But anyway, this just to give you an idea of how to play, you know what I mean, for those who never played before, you know what I mean. If there's anything that you didn't understand that you would like to understand, hit me up in the comments, and then I make a video to give you more, in-depth understanding of the game of spades and the different strategies you can play. Until next time, peace.